check the volume. It's pretty loud on their end here. Hold on, let me turn it down a bit. Yep, there's Yuki.
안녕하세요, 김정민입니다. 카오스 제로 나이트메어의 첫 업데이트 프로그램으로 인사드리겠습니다. 저 역시 카제나의 한국 미디어
I'm gonna make it 1080p, man. What the heck?
정말 관심
There you
있게 지켜본 게임인데요. 런칭 후에 저도 여러분들과 같이 게임을 열심히 플레이하고 있는 게이머로서 이렇게 직접 프로그램의 진행을 맡을 수 있어 영광입니다. 자, 오늘 저와 함께 인사하러 나온 분이 있는데요. 바로 최승현 팀장님과 전투팀의 공자님이 나와 주셨습니다. 자기소개 한번 부탁드립니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 시스템팀 팀장 최승현입니다.
안녕하세요.
These two guys, I thought they were like AI.
몸이 움직이신 거 맞아요? 로봇인 줄 알았어요.
I thought you were robots? Yeah, when the camera panned out, I was like, those two look fake.
최대한 편안하게
Look like mannequins.
첫 번째 업데이트잖아요. 상세하게 좀 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 그래서 첫 번째 업데이트는 바로 은하계 재해인데요. 어떤 컨텐츠인지 너무너무 궁금합니다. 소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
은하계 재해는 9주 동안 진행되는 시즌 단위 컨텐츠.
Well, I want to pause this for a sec. I was saying 9 weeks. I just want to look at the UI. Weekly progress score. Oh man. Ah man, I wanted this game to be chill, man. I don't know. But 35 days? I guess that's pretty fair, right? Yeah, maybe.
전반기, 중반기, 후반기 3주 간격으로 업데이트되고 매 업데이트 시마다 스토리와 컨텐츠가 새롭게
There's going to be sweat stuff? Dang.
카오스도 추가되어서 기존 경험과는 전혀 다른 새로운 로그라이크를 해보실 수 있는데요. 내 세이브 데이터를 극한까지 시험해 볼 수 있는 새로운 도전의 장이 열리는 시즌이라고 생각해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
그렇군요. 네, 이미 기존 카오스와 제로
Countless
시스템을 통해서
deck building have already created.
이루어지고 있습니다.
Have already been created through the existing. Okay.
그렇다면 기존의 카오스와 좀 어떤 차별점이 있는지 궁금한데요.
은하계 재해 시즌 컨텐츠는 시즌제 세이브 데이터로만 플레이하실 수 있는데요. 시즌 세이브 데이터는 은하계 재해 카오스에서 얻을 수 있습니다. 모서리에 별도 시즌 아이콘이 표시가 되고요. 참고로 시즌 세이브 데이터는 시즌이 종료되어도 제거되거나 하진 않고 시뮬레이션이나 초급과 일반 컨텐츠에서
I do suppose that concept is cool. It's kind of like I don't have a reference like a game in mind, but I can get the concept. Like it's like farming gear, specific like event gear for other games, right? I don't know, Epic 7 isn't a good example of that, but yeah, I can see that being cool. But yeah, I guess you would really want to min-max that. The FOMO might get to you. You'd be like, oh, I want like the perfect deck for blah blah blah.
사용하실 수 있습니다.
그렇다면 시즌 기간의 양질의 시즌 세이브 데이터를 저희가 도전할 필요가 좀 있겠다는 생각도 듭니다.
잠시 후 시즌 콘텐츠에 대해서는 더 자세하게 말씀드릴 텐데요. 새로운 시즌 카드, 장비, 운명, 다양한 요소와 제약 환경에 따라서 공략하는 재미가 좀 있으실 것 같아요. 그리고 시즌이 종료되어도 스토리나 카오스는 기본 컨텐츠에 편입되기 때문에 혹시라도 놓치셨더라도 언제든지 다시 체험해 보실 수
Is he just talking about the story here? Most likely, right? So not the actual runs, but just the story.
있습니다.
은하계 제어에서의 새로운 스토리도 준비가 되어 있다고 들었습니다. 자, 어떤 곳에서 어떤 내용으로 스토리가 펼쳐질지 참 기대가 되는데요. 배경은
That I don't really care about, but I'm not a story
은하계
buff.
제 시즌 1 타이틀은 금기의 카탈리스트입니다. 아르키아논 앞으로 수신된 테라시온의 협조 공문. 그 안에는 제국에서 파견된 퍼스트에게 문제가 발생했다는 내용이 들어있는데요. 지구와 가장 닮은 세력, 인류방주연합 테라시온에서 시작한 의뢰는 의문의 현상과 정체불명의 인물들이 개입하며 예상치 못한 방향으로 흘러가게 됩니다. 탐장은 그 안에서 베일에 가려져 있던 비밀을 파헤치고 특별한 인연을 만들어갑니다. 그 인연의 시작이자 테라시온에서 송신된 협조 공문의 의뢰인이 있는데요. 바로 특수사건 수사부 유키입니다.
This image is always like, yeah, like sometimes I play this at work, and then I always have to dim the screen on my phone, not on the PC, and then yeah, and then this will be another good reason to dim it. Yeah, I need a filter. Yeah, I need that filter where you can't see the screen unless you're directly in front of it.
うちの部下たちはうちからいろんなことを学んでるってわけ。
Dang, dude.
何よその目。本当なんだけど。
They went pretty goon, like really early. I mean, I guess Epic 7 had Luna, but I think this is like pretty goon.
アミールです。任務を開始いたします。敵を確認。戦闘態勢に入ります。
ああ、もううちの出番かな。うちらが追うべき相手はかぐや製薬の身元不明の2人組。簡単にはいかないと思っていました。
I want this girl too. Do we know her name yet? This other girl? She's most likely gonna be a hero, right? Because I think you already showed that she has a character in the game. Ooh.
物は回収した。行くぞ。スナを連れて行くな。ここで終わるわけには。私はね、誰も信用しないの。
Holy cow, bro! Those curves though.
証拠と真実だけ。
任務に失敗しました。
そう。私はずっとそれを探してる。うちが行かなきゃ。うちがそばにいてあげなきゃダメって言ってんじゃん。アスナ。
Is that her name? Asuna, the other girl?
많은 분들이 유키의 비주얼을 보고 기대를 많이 해주셨었는데요. 드디어 이렇게
Many people
본격적으로
looking
나오게 됐군요.
forward to her
제
since her visuals.
캐릭터도 하고요. 유키는 이제 특수사건 수사부, 특사부의 부장입니다.
Oh yeah, they definitely went with hold on, let me scroll back here just a bit. They went with very different artists. Like what the heck? Like even zoomed in that she has a tongue piercing? Bro, man. Yeah, CZN Chungli Holy. Hey, Subdivine. She has a freaking piercing on her eyebrow and her tongue. Circle on the mole. What the frick? Circle on the mole on the mouth? The different areas? What the frick? Is there a mole on her butt too? Look at the back shot. Holy cow, man. They're going into crazy detail. Gotta get the CZN art book. You know what's really funny? My brother bought me the E7 art book when he was in Japan. Like the first one. The one that would give you, what's her name? Mercedes' skin. And it still worked. Like that, the book was old. So like maybe next time he goes to Japan, he gets a CZN book or something. You're gonna have a lot of this kind of art. Like this kind of stuff is cool. Like the breakdown and stuff. I always like this. I don't necessarily need to know where she gets piercings and stuff. That's kind of too weird. I'm telling you, this game is gonna go down Goon Lane in about 4 more months. I mean, do you even think it needs 4 more months? I was just saying, I think even before you dropped in, I was like Yuki being the first technically new banner character, she's already like getting at that, you know, that goon level. Yeah. Like look at the bounce. It doesn't even need to, they don't need to do that, but they did that on purpose, right? Like the boobs aren't even fully round anymore. There's so much gravity pulling on it that it looks square. You know, that's crazy. Keep watching, we're already there. Oh my goodness, there's more. Right? The devs care. The season planet is on her chest. I don't know if you're joking or not. Okay, this other one. Oh, Chizuru. Wait, and what? Serennial. Let me pause on this. I just want to look. Yeah, they're already going down that path, to be honest. Emblem did show me a preview of Chizuru, I think on their website or whatever. Oh, I just noticed she has like a robot arms. Oh, so she has her... Wait, her arms are tied in the back and she uses her mind to control the arms? That's crazy. That's like... That's so inappropriate. I don't know what to say, man. Yeah. But that's kind of cool. It reminds me of a bit of like what's Kojima's new game name again? That it's not Walking Dead. What am I? Stranding, Death Stranding. It reminds me of like that kind of character. Kind of cool. Serenial is like whatever. If you're excited with big hips, big boobs, sure. I guess.
은하계제 이번 스토리에서 등장하게 되는 전투원입니다.
Goon Stranded. Oh man, Kojima man. If he's gonna go there, that'd be so funny. I want to see his
알겠습니다.
take.
이제 곧 만날 수 있는 거군요.
네, 맞습니다.
아우 좋습니다. 자 이러한 은하계 제 스토리를 좀 3부작으로 9주간 만나볼 수 있다고 하니까요. 많은 기대 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다. 자 이쯤 되니까 유키가 어떠한 요원인지 또 어떤 카드를 가졌는지 저 정말
I will say this. Emblem, to kind of respond to you, right? Because at first, I think a couple weeks ago, you were saying like you're kind of worried about the end game, the loop. I think the only way you could get bored of the loop is like you just strictly get bored of the loop. But I think even if there's seasonal content, like a patch is like 35 days, that's insane, right? Compared to like an Epic 7 type of game where it's like where we kind of used to 2-week events. That means they're pretty confident, right? Yeah, if they do seasonal, it might work. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't even have all the characters yet, and I haven't even built all of them. Obviously I'm not a whale, I'm not like spamming energy or whatever, but it's just like it's bad for people who just want to pick up the game and it feels super powerful. Then you'd have to whale, but like I think there's so much RNG in the game design itself that it's so hard to get the thing you want. So yeah. You have so many, you can't even build them all, not enough resources. My other issue is just the time sink, right? To get the RNG to make the character at top tier level is crazy. So
자 영상이 준비가 됐다고 합니다. 지금
but I also think players need to eventually be fine with trying to build all the characters. If you only stick to your phase, I think you probably get bored. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's for sure. But what I am saying is that there's a lot of content that people may not see. Wait, is it my turn? Okay, so it's my turn now. Okay. I saw turn on. They're definitely trying to go for that MiHoYo style. Like MiHoYo does a lot of these kind of like character features where they have like large text. They try to go like modern graphic. Like what's it called? ZZZ. Zoma Zen Zero does that. You're fine with it? I'm not fine with it just because it just feels like it's a copy. I think they need to do something else. But I mean, they've been copying MiHoYo style for a lot of stuff, so I guess it's too late. That's so crazy, man. That position, that pose, man. I'm not even reading. I can't even read the cards. Hold on, I have to go back. I have to go back because I can't even read the cards. Animation is great though. Animation without the, even without the body, the animation is good. Hold on, let me see here. I want to see the cards. So, okay, this is regular. So this is... Okay, all enemies. So this is like, wow, that's actually pretty good. Rin's, I'm comparing to Rin right now. Rin's single target, regular, like normal, 2 AP attack is like 240, I think, damage. It's 180 to all enemies. That's really good. Normal, retain, deal 150 damage, activate inspiration to a random card in hand. Dragon would totally fail the what color was the guy's shirt in the VG test. When using own card with an activation with activated inspiration effect, 60% damage to all enemies. Whoa, that's crazy. Wait, that means her basic card, the 1 AP one, you can't delete it. right? Because it's like it randomly has inspiration to one of the other cards or whatever. Let me just rewind for a sec. Yeah, it's a random card in hand. Okay, okay. So you hold the previous card until you get the first card. Oh, because it has retain. You're right. True. Oh shoot. That's cool. It's like you hold it until they're available. I mean, but she has other cards too, right? See what happens here. Iceberg Cleave. So this is card 4. Should be good with Cassius. I'm thinking about. I'm not. Hold on, I need to see her full kit. 180 damage to all enemies. Inspiration plus 1 extra hit, but minus 20% damage. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I have to do this for the content, unfortunately. So one of the awkward things, Emblem, is that my brother is actually watching my CZN videos now. So he's like, what the frick, man? Like last time he was like watching while he was eating dinner or something, and I'm like, lol, that's pretty bad, man. And I have a coworker too that found me on YouTube, so he came to talk to me in the studio. So he's just like, yo, like, how do you like CZN? I was super shocked. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, oh, I saw your video. I'm like, oh no. So like stuff like this, they're gonna see who I am, man. It's crazy. Hey, sup, Sour Pie? Let's see. I don't think she needs the tongue piercing, to be honest. Wait. Oh, this is an ego. Okay, so 300% damage to all enemies. Move all attack cards in hand to the top of the draw pile. What? Move all own attack cards in hand to the top of the draw pile. And plus 50% damage per card moved. So use ego skill after you dump all your cards, right? Wait, sorry, it's in hand. Move all your own attack cards to the top of the draw pile. So you get them all next turn. But this is not from the graveyard, right? So hold on. It says the one's in hand. So you put it away, right? Right, you basically shuffle. But it's kind of good if you have several cards in hand and you look at the draw pile and there's something good that combos with the ones in hand. You put them all away and then you pull them back out. Yeah, I think that's gonna still be really good. Plus, it's still AOE. It's still 300%. Yes, yeah. You have a lot on next turn to synergize. I am curious how that will work with like other characters who create cards as well. It kind of worries me. Like the rotation has to be very specific because you only get 10 cards in hand, right? So do you force all her cards? I guess she gets priority based on this reading. So it would have to be like a damage check turn. I think that could work. I do prefer that. Sometimes there's a damage check turn. I get my support cards in. And I'm like, frick! So that's actually really broken. It's not just that she's AoE. It's not that she does good damage. It's the fact that she can manipulate her own cards with the ego. It's actually really crazy. Hold on. Animation time? Hold on one sec. Do you feel like... Wait. Am I tripping? Is her ultimate animation already better quality than the others? I'm trying to replay. I feel like Renoa's is pretty bad as an ultimate. Rin's is actually pretty good, but I think hers is like better. It's like it's longer, there's more as well. Like there's more frames. I don't know, man. Yeah, you guys are saying yes? Yeah, I think it's better quality. It's longer running. That was one of my complaints with the some of the original characters, is that their ultimates didn't feel as good as even Epic 7's ultimates. But now this is like, yeah, already looking like E7's S3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's really good, man. You know what? If they bring out quality characters every month, I'm okay with the 1 month slowness, you know? Because like in 1 month, I'm not gonna, you know, finish or be satisfied with a build, you know? And then that gives me a chance to catch up on characters that I haven't built or characters I get brand new. I think the dev team is figuring it out along the way, and I'm fine with that. Get this stuff out of the way early. No, that's great. I mean, so far I'm liking it. I'm liking what they're doing. I like the pace. I really do think a good game should not be thought of as a gamba machine, like trying to push a lot of banners, trying to get you to spend a lot. I do feel like it's pretty good. And also the partner system is the only thing I have a critique about for CZN at this point. Is that you have to be a whale to legit want to pull the partners, the 5-star ones. So are you pulling for Yuki? Yeah, dude, Xeno, I'm ready, man. I have like 35,000 gems, 50 blue summons. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go balls out. Hold on, sounding like this is going to be Ravi all over again. Updated S3 updates. Did Ravi get an update? Oh yeah, she did. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I agree. But they're doing it fast. They're doing it faster than Epic 7, right? Emblem. So it's like they already knew where they wanted to get to. Maybe they had time limitations for launching CZN. Okay, so they showcased with Nia and Cassius, so 2 good card creator manipulators, right? So I suppose so. And Lucas. I never use Lucas. I don't know how he works. I have him, but I don't really know how he works. Wondering what teams I want to use her with. I'm curious too. But I think you just run your regular 2 support. I think people who have Mika and Ray built are gonna be okay. I do think Veronica is still very top tier because Veronica could just keep pulling cards. So I really like Veronica right now. Cassius, outside of him drawing or maybe reshuffling the entire deck, he's a bit too RNG for my taste. How work with Hugo? She's a lot of AoE. Hugo pretty much does a like a mark, right? So he follow up attack, but he does a single target, right? I don't think he would be AoE. I don't have Hugo, but based on what I remember from the beta where I did play him. Yeah, Emblem, Veronica is one of my favorite characters. I didn't know I would like a sub DPS that much. Yeah, Barrel. I'm also leveling her up. I need them for Basin. I need like basically just card drawers. I think Yuki can easily replace my Rin at the moment. Like straight up replace. But for AoE. Just wait until you see the people running CD neck on her with crit maxing and having her just be a draw machine with turrets. Yeah, I mean, if you have really good gear, she's gonna be really fun to showcase. That's something I think I need to work on for my my content. I need like a set of insanely good gear. Feel my Rin, but since switched to Renoa seems a bit more fun to play. Renoa is just a better DPS because you don't limit the other characters from attacking. So you just have way more damage.
치중돼 있는 전투원입니다. 그리고 유키는 대부분의 카드에 영감이라는 효과를 가지고 있는데요. 영감은
Okay, so wait. Oh, so they didn't even. Oh, I see. They didn't even showcase the basic attacks. Okay, so I was wrong about the retain. That's actually a unique card. The Trickery Strike. Okay, so those are all unique cards really shown. Oh, interesting. Okay. Draw one of this unit's cards. Prepare to subdue. Draw one of this unit's attack cards. 20% damage to that card for 1 turn. That's great too. It's a 0 cost. Yeah, so on her kit, man, there's a ton you want to dupe. Basically, every single thing is not a worthless dupe. Like, I hate running into these tiles and it's just like, oh, dupe 1 card, and it's like random. I'm like, frick. 180 damage to all enemies. Reduce cost by 1. Inspiration reduces by 1. When using own card with activated inspiration, damage to all enemies. I guess Freezing Blade, not a dupe priority. 180 damage to all enemies, inspiration plus 1 hit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of her cards are really worth duping. Yeah, and she's so unlike Rin, where you kind of sometimes want to keep your first 2 cards, you don't even need to keep her first 2 cards. Like, almost both of her massive AoE damage is already nearing the rapid damage.
능력으로 핸드로 이동시켰을 때 발동하는
Got 2 Cassius the other day. Nice.
유키는 이런 영감 효과를 적극 활용해서 자신의 피해량을 증가시키거나
damage amount or
자신의
reduce your
카드
card
비용을
cost.
감소시켜서 전투를 더
Modify
효율적으로
more
이끌 수
efficient.
있습니다. 또 영감 효과를 직접
Additionally, she's highly versatile combatant with excellent deck control abilities.
컨트롤
Yeah, that's the issue. That's crazy. Capable of actions like drawing her own card, attack cards to trigger inspiration effects directly. OP, man.
네, 광역 기술이 좋다.
I'm on the fence as I need a really good DPS, but she may not fit in your teams. We'll see. Wait, Zeno, who's your main DPS? Like, if you have Kayron, Renoa, or Rin, I'd say Renoa or Kayron the best, but I think if you have one of those 3, you should be good, right? Oh, Calliope and Hugo? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I mean, she's not single target. I still prefer single target. I'm gonna pull for her for sure because I really want AoE. Like, I've actually been building decks like Veronica. I just got Magna. I've been choosing Epiphanies to make sure they can spam AoE. So I could do that for like Basin or other kind of content that needs AoE. But I'm for sure pulling for her because otherwise, why am I saving all my currency?
또 자신의 카드를 드로우해서
Oh yeah, Calliope is super AoE. Sorry, yeah. That's really good for you.
사실 번뜩이 매우
Yeah, that's true. I guess she wouldn't. She wouldn't necessarily be needed if you already have a really good AoE. But I mean, I don't know. If you have currency left, I would just pull.
조금 더 상세하게
Like, give it a try, right?
네, 덱빌딩도 굉장히 다양한 루트로 개척할 수 있는데요. 예를 들면 제압 준비의 번뜩이.
Oh my goodness, they show the epiphanies. Oh man, there's a lot of theory crafting we can do here. Okay, so I always wish they show the original as well. Like, I don't have all the originals memorized, but draw one own attack card for 1 turn, 40% damage onto that card. Plus 20% damage amount to own attack cards. I guess in hand at that point. Draw 2 own attack cards for 1 turn, minus 20% damage amount to that card. Oh, you get 2 instead. Nah, not worth it in my opinion. Draw 1 own attack cards for 1 turn, 20% damage on inspiration. Draw 1 own attack card. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. This one could be okay. The 4th one. Yeah, 4 and 5 are good. Draw 1 own attack cards at the start of the next turn. Draw 1 own attack card. Yeah, 4 and 5, I think.
자신의 공격 카드를 2장 드로우하고 그 카드의 피해량을 조금 감소시키는 카드 같은 경우는 자신의 피해량이 조금 감소하지만 대신 자신의 공격 카드를 굉장히 많이 드로우할 수 있고요. 다른 카드로는 훔쳐배기의 번뜩임이 있는데요.
Slash. 270 damage all enemies. Inspiration cost minus 1. Okay, so if you have inspiration, it's only 1. That's actually pretty good too. 180 damage all, but cost is minus 2, so it could be 0. 180 damage to all enemies. Inspiration is an extra hit. So that's 360% damage. Oh man, she has a lot of retain. Number 4, 320% damage, 60% amount for each own card drawn for 1 turn. Max is 3. So this one's the most. It still costs 2. That's still pretty good. 300% damage to all enemies when used. -1. Oh, I see. Every time. Nah, I would say number 5 is kind of lame.
피해량이 320%로 굉장히 높고요. 그리고 한 턴간 드로우한 자신의 카드 수만큼 피해량이 또 추가로 증가하게 됩니다. 이런 카드들을 통해서 강력한 공격을 연기할 수 있습니다.
네, 제 머릿속에도 여러 전투원이 떠오릅니다. 카시오스나 니아같이 전투원이 드로우를 통해서 유키를 더 강력하게 만들어서 함께 사용할 수 있지 않을까라는 생각 또한 들고요. 유키와 함께 나오는 신규
Don't need to
파트너도
pull Nia.
소개해 주시죠.
유키의 든든한 파트너 웨스트 맥컷도 소개해드립니다.
I think she could be good with Calliope, as Calliope can draw for vulture ejection. Oh right, her partner too. I always forget that the partners are a thing, the 5-star ones.
특사부보다 먼저 사건 현장에 도착해
Is she a striker? I didn't see. I think Yuki's a striker, right?
탐정입니다. 사건마다 끼어들어 유키를 귀찮게 하지만 뛰어난 추리력으로 사건 해결에 도움을 주기도 합니다.
네, 유키 못지않게 파트너
If you keep her attacks at
제공당한
2 cost, then yeah.
효과는 어떨까요?
네, 웨스트 맥컷은 스트라이커 파트너로
Okay, so striker partner. Let's read this. Attackers assigning combat and draw ability to have damage increased by 50% 1 turn. Damage amount of cards with the inside combat is inspiration increased 20%. Yeah, this is so she is best in. I don't think there's anyone even close to that
효과를 보유한 카드
in the 4-star category.
패시브를 가지고 있습니다. 유키가 곤란에 빠질 때면 에고 스킬인 단서 포착으로 팬데 카드 한 장을 뽑을 카드 위로 이동시키고 담당 전투원의 카드를 한 장 드로우할 수 있어 유키의 덱 컨트롤을 도와줄 수 있습니다.
네, 지금까지 소개해드린 신규 전투원 유키 파트너 웨스트 맥커 픽업은 11월 12일 점검 종료 이후 만나실 수 있습니다.
November 12th.
자, 이후
Okay, so this is
12월
upcoming
3일
week.
점검 종료 후에 상시 구출에 편입됩니다. 자, 유키가 정말 강력해 보이는데
Wait, what was December 3rd?
편입됩니다. 구출에 만나실 수 있습니다. 자, 이후 12월
After that, they will be added to the permanent rescue pool. Oh, I see. Okay.
종료 후에 상시 구출에 편입됩니다.
Oh, so it's still a 2-week banner? 3-week banner, I guess? 3-week? 3-week banner, she gets added to the pool, but the event is more than that.
유키가
Okay.
정말 강력해 보이는데
I just want to find out like their pattern.
한번 노려봐야겠습니다. 자, 그럼 이제 본격적으로
Saving your
콘텐츠에
pity.
대해서
Oh, you're talking about the orange pity, yeah? Oh, that's a good point, because you could choose. Yeah, I'm gonna save it anyway. I mean, I'm not spamming orange at all, but that's kind of cool.
알아볼까요?
가장 먼저 말씀드릴 내용은 역시 카오스입니다. 이번에 추가되는 신규 카오스는 제0 연구소인데요.
Laboratory
카구야
Zero.
제약과 110 컴퍼니
Hey, Emble, man, you lied to me. I thought you said the planet is on her breasts.
가 세운 연구소에서 개화한 카오스입니다.
Laboratory Zero.
이번 시즌 제목이
Probably where she got the
단기의
boob job.
카탈리스트인데요. 여기서 뭔가 일이 벌어지는 것 같습니다.
맞아요. 바로
We are
이곳에서
experimenting? I never lie. Okay.
아주 비밀스럽고
I mean, maybe you're right, man.
금지시되는
Oh man, dude, it would be such a
이로 인해서
reveal if they're saying like, oh yeah, the Laboratory Zero is where
연구소에서 무슨 일이
they created her
있었는지는
boobs.
직접 확인해 보시면 감사하겠습니다.
네, 좋습니다. 자, 그래서
Yeah, it's like what happens inside the laboratory. That's what he just said.
또 어떤 점이 다를까요?
That's the
네,
twist.
제0 연구소에서는 금기의 카탈리스트 시즌에 맞춰
Ooh, new roguelike elements, new cards, equipment, destinies
다양한 로그라이크 요소가
added to
추가됩니다.
Master Forbidden Catalyst season.
연구소에서는 원인 불명의 차원 터널이 발생하는데요. 아기와 짐승이 모여
What happens in the lab stays in the lab.
연구소에 숨겨진 비밀을 직접 마주하실 수 있습니다. 일반 루트에서는 경험할 수 없는 잔혹한 연구 과정을 거치고 나면 금기
I want to see some of this. That's kind of cool, man. I do like some of their monster designs. It's one thing I think they really got right. It's like it's creepy, it's kind of eerie, but it's still in that kind of. There's still some kind of cutesy anime thing about it. to some degree. Let's see, 1 random card in hand minus 1 cost. Exhaust initiation. The top middle one looks like Venom. 150 damage times 4 when drawing this ability. Cost of this card minus 1. Oh sorry, when drawing by ability. Oh my goodness, wait, it's costed 9? Holy cow, what the frick? I don't even know if that's good. Like, you're 1,000,000% sure or Leah gets to use that same turn. When drawn by ability, heal 40% minus stress of a random combatant. Not that great. Draw 1. Draw for each cost of that card.
카드를 얻으실 수 있는데요. 예를 들어 금기 분노의 초상이라는 카드가 있는데요. 밴드 카드 4장당 타격 횟수가 추가되는 연타 피해 카드인데 타격 횟수만큼
Leah has that card that returns twice the same turn. So oh, because every time the retain comes back, it counts as a draw or an ability. Wait. It counts as a draw, but then she would trigger, so it would technically be an ability draw?
드로우하는 기능도 추가되어 있습니다. 이런 카드들을 활용해서 재미있는 덱빌딩을 해보실 수 있을 것 같습니다. 금기 카드뿐만 아니라 다양한 시즌 카드 역시 같이 추가가 됩니다.
So -2 time every time you use it? Draw 1 own attack cards for 1 turn plus 50% damage. When 6 or more cards in hand, changes the cost of 1 random card in hand to 0 for 1 turn.
공용 카드는 총 8장의 시즌 카드가
Yeah, true.
추가되어
Yeah.
금기
The translations are still wonky, the mechanics.
보실 수 있습니다.
네, 그러면 이러한 금기 카드나 공용 카드는 이번 시즌에만 사용할 수
Only
있는
available
건가요?
during the season? It won't be limited to season. After season ends.
편입될 예정입니다. 그래서 새로 나온 금기 카드나 공용 카드는 시즌이 종료된 후에도 획득하실 수 있습니다. 그리고 신규 엘리트 몬스터인 서늘한 내부, 상실의
When you defeat the new elite monsters, Chilling Godfather and Hunger of Loss. Activate the bottom cards of the draw pile. Choose 1 card in hand and move it to the bottom of the draw pile. Draw 1. If there are no cards in hand, draw 4 extra. Ah.
일정 확률로 몬스터 카드 역시 획득하실 수도 있습니다. 카드뿐만 아니라 장비
That's
역시 시즌
nice.
장비가 추가되어 금기의 카탈리스트 시즌에서 경험해 볼 수 있는 독특한 덱빌딩을 지원합니다. 이 밖에도 시즌 운명도 추가되었으니 제0
Destinies as well. 3 shots of a Forbidden Catalyst card appearing in training by 50%. Forbidden Catalyst cards equipped with the dealing shop are always discounted by 30%. Dimensional Tunnel location revealed. Dimensional Tunnel?
새로운 로그라이크를 직접 체험해 보시기 바랍니다.
네, 확실히 다양한 카드가 추가가 되면 이 번뜩이 효과까지 미리 써보면서 연구하는 재미가 쏠쏠할 것 같다는 생각이 드는데요. 시즌제 로그라이크 카오스 정말 기대가 되는데 이 외에도
Yeah, I'm curious about the like if there's any divine epiphanies
이번 은하계제에서는
like specific to it. That would be super cool.
성운 왜곡, 대균열이라는 콘텐츠가 신규로 추가됩니다. 먼저 성운 왜곡에 대해서
Nebula
말씀드릴게요.
distortion.
성운 왜곡이란 콘텐츠는
Bosses that the Protoss have
좋아하셨던
previously
보스들이
faced.
등장하게 되고 퍼스트 여러분들은 보스의 왜곡 현상을 중첩시켜서 더 어려운 환경에서 보스에게 도전하실 수 있습니다.
Yeah, some
이때
endgame
앞서
boss fight
말씀드린
type
것처럼
things.
시즌 세이브 데이터를 사용해 도전하실 수 있고
Nice.
왜곡 중첩 단계에 따라 보스가
Stronger with
강해지기
each
때문에
added layer of
신중한
distortion.
덱빌딩을
Careful
필요로
deck
합니다.
building will be essential.
시즌 시작 후 보스 캔트리스가 먼저 열리고 2주 후에는 가주, 4주 후에는 단꿈이 등장합니다. 클리어 후 보스별 왜곡 중첩에 따라서 보상을 받을 수 있으니 꼭 높은 중첩 단계를 도전해 보시기를 권장하겠습니다.
네. 네, 듣고 보니까 저도 모르게 기대감이 증폭이 됩니다. 자, 그러면 이
This is going to be
서울 외국에
E7?
등장하는 보스들의 기믹은
I have to say the 35-day thing is the only thing that is kind of saving it for me in the back of my head. Oh, that specifically? Otherwise, I do feel like there's a ton of content. And I don't think it's a bad thing for a gacha game. For me, it's kind of like, ooh.
자체는 유사하지만 화면에 보시는 것처럼 왜곡 중첩 단계에 따라 난이도가 상승합니다. 캔트리스는 이러한 제약 환경이 주어지므로 상황에 맞는 덱빌딩을 고민하시는
Because I think all of us understand, like, if you have multiple games or whatever, and there's too much to do on a previous game that you're like half bored of, you just stop doing it, right? Because like
금기의 카탈리스트
the whole sunk cost fallacy starts failing. The question is if you feel gated based on time. Yeah, that's also the other thing too. It's a difficult balancing act, I will say. It is PvE, so this is like absolutely no rush, right? But the issue is that it's still time limited, so it can alienate players who are even more casual than even myself, right? And I'm pretty casual,
시즌 스토리의 흑막들이 보스로 등장하는
but they have to think about the people who are hardcore playing the game.
선발대 후발대
So I understand.
보스를 공략하는 컨텐츠인데요.
We'll have to kind of see how it feels.
네, 자 그렇다면 이
In terms of
차원의
the gating.
영역과 좀 유사한 형태인가요?
차원의 여명과는 달리 대균열은 제한된 턴수 동안 점수를 기록하는 컨텐츠인데요. 대균열에서는 특정 조건을 달성하면 추가 효과를 받을 수 있습니다. 최대한 이걸 활용해서 높은 점수를 기록하는 것이 핵심입니다. 당연히
Yeah, these
달성한
monsters
점수에
look
따라
really
보상도
disgusting.
받을 수 있고 꾸준히
Like, they're really
참가만
good,
해도
they're really
보상을
good.
받을 수 있습니다. 이와 더불어 특별한
We can tell from your
스티커를
platforming.
많은 참여
F you, man.
좋을 것 같습니다.
좋습니다. 보상이
The monsters are so well designed.
분명히 막 열심히 도전하려는 이런 의지를 가지시는 분들이 계실 것 같기도 한데.
I like how when you kill the monsters, they explode in blood and chunks.
대균열이란 컨텐츠가
That's such a good
다양한
touch.
세부 공략하는 컨텐츠이기도 하지만
네.
만약 내가 덱빌딩에 어려움을 느낀다라면 공운 순위에서 다른 퍼스트 분들이 어떻게 공략했는지 순위를 확인해 보실 수 있습니다.
Oh wait,
그거
there's some
참고해서
ranking stuff, huh? So even though it's PvE, you're definitely gonna get the swords now, for sure, because now you can show it off.
저처럼 개척 정신 없는 사람들은
Definitely, yeah, I see what you mean now.
따라할 수도 있군요.
Like, it's like every game has that, right? Like Nikkei has that. I'm so surprised some people in my Nikkei guild are still doing like maximum damage for those like guild content. I'm like, what? I'm like, are you serious? But they will actually do it. So yeah, for sure, this will get players excited. Can't wait to see Naz number 1. You know why this snowballs? If you can see their decks, you will then not only sweat, I guess, but farm. Yeah, I mean obviously, but that's the thing, right? And that's the thing that makes this game good as well, is that loop, the amount of RNG, right?
네,
It's going to be something that people will want to see if they can hit it. I totally get it.
보상에는 또 어떤 것들이 있을까요?
Yeah, that's a good way to get people to
카오스 진척도
spam.
제0 연구소 카오스에서 보스를 처치하면 얻을 수 있는 순백의 파편이라는 이벤트 제화를 획득하실 수 있습니다. 금기의 카탈리스트 시즌 동안 오픈되는 보급 상점에서 이 순백의 파편을 통해 다양한 보상을 교환하실 수 있습니다. 보급 상점은 점검 후 1차 보급을 시작으로 중반기, 후반기
Maintenance on November
업데이트마다 새로운
12th.
보급이 추가됩니다. 이번 금기의 카탈리스트 보급 상점에서는 구출 앵커, 신호
There are limits, right? So once you're just emptying out the store. Okay, cool.
증폭 앵커, 다차원의 정렬 물질 등 다양한 상품과 아무래도 여러분들이 가장 기다리셨을 것 같은 에고 발현
Wait, hold on. Omega code?
것 같은 에고 발현 재료인
In a universal ego manifestation material that players have been really waiting for?
오메가 코드가 추가됩니다. 오메가 코드는 5성 전투원을 에고 발현할 수 있는
Wait, what? Used to manifest the ego of 5-star combatants? So, wait, when you said Jagan imprints, you meant Jagan comma imprints? Because I thought you were talking about like Jagan, like myself imprints or something, so I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
마지막으로 금기의
Whoa.
카탈리스트 시즌에서만 얻을 수 있는
Wait,
특별한
are they gonna be hard to get? I hope they're not. Like, I hope they're you have to spend time to get it. I hope they're not super difficult to get. And I guess if this is the pattern, they might do like 1 ego per season, I guess, like
스티커,
per 30-day
배경 등
event,
다양한 보상들이 존재하고
which is
있으니
pretty
많은
generous, I have to say.
네, 그러면 이렇게나 좀 많은 업데이트가
That's pretty generous, I
또
think.
이벤트가 있을까요?
은하계제 전반기 업데이트를 맞아 기념 출석 체크가 진행됩니다. 11월 12일 점검 후 11월 26일까지 은하계제의 투입
Every season, which is fair if the character release schedule is often. I think it's fair if the character release schedule is as much as the events. So if one character is released per 30 days or one new character, like brand new banner is released every 30 days, and every 30 days the event that has it can have an extra ego. I think that's pretty fair. Like that's actually really generous.
준비 이벤트가 진행됩니다. 총 구출 앵커 5개와 신호 증폭 앵커 5개를 획득하실 수 있습니다.
That's cool.
네, 그리고 지금 런칭 한 달 정도 됐잖아요. 또 다른 뭐
Are there any
없을까요?
events planned after
뭐
since then?
아직도 실감이 나지 않지만 벌써 런칭
Yeah, it's already been a month. That's crazy. Yeah.
호스트 여러분들께
That's actually
감사한
pretty
마음을
crazy.
담아 별빛 아래 함께한 한 달이라는 이벤트가 진행됩니다.
That's cool.
11월
Good to
19일부터
have.
12월 3일까지 진행되며 무료 크리스탈 800개를 보상으로 얻으실 수 있습니다. 이걸로는 저희 개발진의 감사한 마음을 다 전할 수 없을 것 같아 레이의 선물 출석 체크
Raise
이벤트도
gift login event.
준비했습니다. 이 밖에도 신규 카오스 업데이트 기념
Special exploration reward event. Oh, okay. So you get bonus pure white thrusts or whatever they're called.
이벤트와 방주를 운영하는 퍼스트님들을 응원하기 위해서 방주의 수호자 이벤트도 개최됩니다. 더욱더 자세한 내용은 업데이트 노트를 통해 상세하게 전달해드리도록 하겠습니다.
I am.
이벤트 외에도
I'm kind of looking forward to
소식이
seeing the first
있다고
anniversary of this game.
네,
Like, what kind of
지속적으로
crazy
시스템을
stuff will they be
개선하고
dropping?
있는데요. 먼저 달성 수첩
So far, I like the
2레벨부터
pace.
22레벨
I like the slow
상향해서
pace of the game.
초반 부족했던
I don't want them to go too
진급제와
fast,
기억의 조각을 추가했습니다.
too hard, too fast.
이미 완료하신 퍼스트 분들께는 별도로 우편을 통해 지급해드릴 예정입니다. 또한 전투 임무 6장이 업데이트되어 노말 임무와 하드 임무가 추가될 예정이니 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다.
That's what you want to see
네,
materials.
오늘 처음으로 업데이트 프로그램을 저희가 진행을 해봤는데요. 앞으로 나올 은하계 재해 컨텐츠 또한 매우 기대가 됩니다. 자, 런칭 후 첫 업데이트라서 우리 개발자분들 입장에서 참 부담도 많이 되고 오늘 감회도 좀 남다를 것 같습니다.
먼저 긴 내용에도 끝까지 시청해 주셔서 정말 감사하다는 말씀 드리겠습니다. 저희 개발진 모두 런칭이라는 안도감보다는
You know what's really funny?
안정적인 서비스를
Remember that
위해서
very long
더
Epic 7
긴장해서
video?
끝까지 최선을 다할 것을 약속드리겠습니다.
Like, during the E7WC that made me stay up till like 5 a.m. or whatever. This one is only 22 minutes, but it felt like it was shorter because I felt like there was more.
피드백을 잘 수용해서
There was
앞으로
less
정말 잘
fluff.
부탁드리도록
It was more
하겠습니다.
like
네, 오늘 이
actual
자리가 정말 뜻깊은
information.
자리가 되길 저도 간절히 바라보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이런 자리에서 이렇게 헤어지는 것은 좀 아쉽지 않겠나는 생각이 듭니다. 그렇다면 좀 준비된 선물 이제는 좀 공개해 줄 때가 된
Wait,
것
is another
같습니다.
gift? Oh, it's the one we got in the mailbox today, right?
특별한 선물을 준비했습니다.
I think we got
지금
something.
이 영상이 종료된 후
Yeah, we already got it.
확인하실 수 있을 텐데요. 더욱 재미있는 카오스 제로 나이트메어를 만들기 위해 최선을 다하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
네, 자, 오늘 저희가 준비한 내용은 여기까지입니다. 카즈나는 이 런칭 후 여러모로 부족한 점이 좀 많았습니다.
Cool.
앞으로 계속해서 이런 소통의 자리를 만들 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 다음에는 라이브를 해보는 것도 좋을 것 같습니다, 팀장님. 좀 어떻게 생각하시나요?
저는 뭐 기회만 된다면
오.
얼마든지 소통할 준비가 되어 있습니다.
좋습니다. 자, 오는 11월 12일 카즈나의 첫 업데이트 은하계 제2시즌을 여러분들께 선보이도록 하겠습니다. 자, 앞으로도
Alright, sweet.
카즈나에 대한 많은 관심과 플레이 부탁드리면서 여기서 인사드리겠습니다. 퍼스트 여러분 고맙습니다.
Okay.
감사합니다.
I'm going to I think my brother sent me some kind of leak video or something too, so I'm gonna watch it too.
ここにはな
Oh shoot. Hold on, let me share the screen. Some kind of leaked build or something.
ここにはなんのよ
Narja? You wanted this one? So wait, she's wait, what's her element and class here? Psionic. Rowena? Whoa.
任せ
It's
た
not
い
even
任務があ
moving
るん
yet.
ですか
Oh, this one. This is the one we were analyzing before. I was wondering where her boobs were. What the frick? Is that her boobs? Right, this is the one with the big hand. Euphina? Oh no, sorry, the other one was a controller. Is she a slime or something? I have no idea. Now I get to see, I think they updated the art. You can see the boob line more and the butt. Now I see what it is. I remember we were reviewing this art before. It was really bad. But still, it's super contorted. I don't know. Yeah, that really big hand. Yuki, of course, we already know. Nova. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff, man. You'll pull for that one for sure.
お力添え
Oops, I want to see this. Nova as well, like, yeah, they're definitely going down Goontown, man.
お力添えいただき
Zuru, yeah, we already know she's coming. Already animated and you could tickle her as well. Wait, can you do that with the other characters in the game right now? I've never gone and clicked the characters. Do they move? Oh, they do? Oh, okay, never mind. I've never done it. See, that means it proves I'm not a pervert. I didn't even know they do that. Diana? Oh, wow. I never even seen this one. Those little cloud things are kind of cute. Check your mail, Jagina. Wait, what mail? Like, game mail? Oh, okay. I'll check it after. Diana. Wait, you're such a dick, man, dude. What was like Diana, and then you're tricking me Jagina? I'm like, I thought you were saying something like Diana. I'm like, what? It's like the stupid rhyme. I don't know if you did it on purpose. Arthur. Not too excited about the design of this character. It looks like a 4-star. Unless they are a 4-star? No, it's not a 4-star, huh? I feel like it's under... It doesn't look that great, I have to say. Like, I don't even mind kind of... That was pretty okay, I guess. Kind of boring. Some of them are getting kind of generic. Okay, so there's a lot of... Ooh! Tenny? Whoa, man. Tenny as a warrior. Oh, man. Tenny is cute, man. Tenny's always cute. Missing Robbie now? Dude. Tenny's cute. Yeah, I summon for Tenny no matter what. Yeah, I think you have to now. Arya. Okay, that scared me. I thought it was Epic 7's Arya. I'm like, no, dude, that's enough. You know? She's okay. No. Oh, what? You get it as a character too? I don't know how I feel about that, man. I don't really need to have NPCs be characters. There's a one called Test. Lucy. Oh yeah, she's already in the story, right? So, meh. Her design's kind of mid as well. I can't believe they're 5 stars. Lewis? Yeah, I mean, he's got that smackable a-hole face, but he looks really powerful in the game, so... Milia? Okay, not a bad looking 4-star. She's got a better balance than like Maribel in my opinion. Maribel is a bit too exaggerated. Anika. Oh, we've seen her. Oh, she's a 4-star. Okay. Wow, they already have all these characters kind of like animated and moving and stuff. Are we gonna have like Carl? No, dude, bro, dude, he's like the Jekt. He's like the Jekt of CZN, man. He even looks annoying. I don't want him. Iris looks kind of interesting. She actually kind of reminds me more of E7's Tenny than Tenny. Mid design in my opinion. Rosie. Wait, we've seen her as well, right? She's an NPC in the story too, I think. At the moment. I skipped story, but I do remember seeing her face. I think we've seen her as well. The bird is cute. Kind of going, like, I feel like this is kind of like a Nikkei looking roster now. You know what I mean? Not, like, some of it's really cool. I think, what's her name? Tenny's pretty good. But it's going like a Nikkei kind of thing where they just kind of have like 100 fillers, which is, that's kind of annoying. Unfortunate. But I think the Tenny is probably going to be the thing that makes me most excited. Tenny, a couple of the 5 stars are pretty cool. Arthur's kind of annoying looking.